Welcome to the App Showcase, where we review Microsoft-related apps, primarily from the App Store, but also through trial versions. SV MacPack is a certified veteran-owned and HubZone consulting firm supporting the United States federal government. In support of our customers' need to do market research on apps such as these, we started recording our review of these apps. We hope you find these reviews helpful as well. In this video, we're going to be reviewing the News Slider Pro from Alma Scop. Hopefully I got the name correct. We reviewed the free version she had out there, and we're hoping, and we like that a lot, so we're hoping the Pro version's even better. You can find this app on the Microsoft App Store. That's where we're going to go. As always, I'll move fast, pointing out what I like and what would make me hesitate to recommend this app to my customers. My goal is to be as candid as I would be if just talking to my own team about the app. Hopefully the review helps you and perhaps even provides good feedback to the publisher of this app. Let's go ahead and get started by going to the Microsoft Store. On this page, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit here. So this is great. She talks about how it's a free trial, but gives you a price. It's $4.99. I don't know what the $4.99 is, whether that's a monthly fee for using it on SharePoint Online, but if you want to use it on-prem, you can get a site license. But still, you know, there you go for the Slider Pro. There's the cost. As you come down, I really like this. This person has been putting a lot of effort into improving the product. So that's awesome. It looks like it's been updated recently, very recently. It's one of the most recent apps I've seen updated in the reviews I've been doing. And then coming down here to support, I'm looking for a support page. And actually, I've clicked on this before, and it's really more of a marketing page, but that's okay. I don't see any ratings. Let's see what the reviews are like. I'm assuming because there's no ratings, there's probably no reviews. Yeah. Let's go ahead and look at this, key features. This is great. This ability to do pictures or text or pictures only, multiple looks, a lot of good activity in here. Stuff is really interesting. The Pro version has more activity. So I've seen this description before. Not a lot of extra description, but we can get in there and look at it. And I've seen these pictures before, and I think you have too, and it's just showing you different ways it can fit on a page. This one's pretty handy. Let me zoom in a little bit. This picture is a pretty handy picture because it's showing the different layouts that are possible that you can have. One thing I noticed that's not being showed, and maybe she'll show it on a different picture, is what's it look like when it's just text only, for example. But this is great. It's showing you the different placements of the text on your pictures. That gives you a lot of flexibility within an organization to get your announcements out there. It's not just a picture library where you're flipping through pictures, but you actually, you know, it's a carousel of pretty interesting news. So that's handy. This one's showing the administration page, and then this one here is showing just kind of the text and where it's placing. So let's go ahead and get this app and see what it looks like. The way I get the app is I come up here and I get the ID, the unique ID. It's my favorite way to do it is to grab that ID, go back to the site that I'm going to demo from, and I add the app from within the site. I just have a link set up already so I can quickly do this. And here's the Pro version. I'm going to go ahead and try it. Oh, so this is really interesting. The free version I could have got, but the Pro version, it makes me log on, and just if you haven't watched any of my other videos, this is a dead end. I can't do anything. If I type my email address in, it tells me the ID doesn't exist, yet I'm already logged in to Office 365 with that email address. So let me come back here 2 steps and just see if it's something. Okay, so I can't add it in because I already have it, but that's a really interesting kind of issue that's showing up, is that it won't let me get it. Now I can't see it. So, I got to tell you though, even without me seeing it, I would tell you it's worth taking a look at this. I'm gonna go out on a limb here because this is the first time I'm doing it. Usually it's a deal breaker for me, but I would say this person's they continue to update this app, so clearly they care about it. Clearly there's some support from the developer behind it. And I really like the News Slider free version. So this Pro version promises to have a lot more functionality, and the cost is pretty minimal for the functionality it delivers to your site. So I would say, go ahead and reach out, see if you can't download this. I'm recommending that you download the app for a more thorough evaluation within your own organization. I hope you found this review useful, even though it was short, as you evaluate various apps available to you in your organization. Please provide me with feedback on the comments, letting me know how I can make the App Showcase channel and these reviews more useful to you. Feel free to even suggest apps we should review, and we'll work to get them on the schedule. Finally, if you found this review helpful, please share a note about it on one of the social media platforms. I'm your host, Neil McDonald with SV MacPack. I thank you for joining me today and hope you'll join me again for other reviews.